Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline in its own right.
Submit for judgment! Swift and merciful!
A little dusty. Best give it a spring cleaning.
Well, since we want to, let's look around. There has to be a way up there nearby. Hey, look! There's some sort of... Since this is the right place, it must have something to do with the Jade Chamber. Yes, this must be the...
Keep back! From whence you came!
I must leave no stone unturned.
A touch. It was worth the trouble.
Let's appraise the value on this. Steady as stone.
Just what will we come across this time? Windblade!
Huh? It only takes us up to here. Aw, if that wind current was stronger, we'd be able to reach the top in one go. Huh? Why? Or... Oh, Paimon gets it! If it was... Alright, let's... Oh. Hang on, looks like we've gotten close to the Guizhong Ballista. Why don't we shoot you up to the Jade Chamber using the ballista? Oh, right. Oh, that's right! Now that you mention it, we could use the Guizhong Ballista to see if
A reward on the road.
Halt! Who trespasses on these hallowed grounds?
Exactly. What are you talking? We're invited guests. What makes you think you can treat us like this? No. Wait. Maybe this was Ning. She pretended to invite us to the Jade Chamber, but set up a Millilith ambush here to arrest us. Now Paimon's mad. You!
What? We're just on guard duty. What do you mean, shame?
What nonsense! Seize these suspicious intruders at once!
Well, here they come. Line.
Forth, my blade!
Who goes there? Take the target alive!
Spirit blade! Attack! A touch of frost!
Attack!
Invisible evidence!
Lithic Triad!
Keep back!
Bested! To arms!
Keep back!
Take the target alive! Take this!
Boom boom!
Beaten.
Stop! What's all this about?
Lady Kuching, these two strange people suddenly appeared. They seem to have designs on the Guizhong Ballista.
Who are you calling strange?
You want to go to the Jade Chamber? Who are you?
We're invited guests here to look for the Leon.
Well, as it happens,
Oh,
I'm Kuching, the Yuheng of the Qixing. I know of you, traveler. You're Ningguang's guests, yeah?
wow. Paimon didn't think we'd meet some super rich big shot out here in the middle.
The Guizhong Ballista in Tianheng Pass has long been in disrepair. And yet, these Millilith are just here to guard the scene.
So this was all a mishap.
Anyway, for a mortal to be able to repair an adept...
That was... Eh? Oh, right. So, Lady Yuheng...
Just call me Kuching. I'd say that Ningguang's purpose is to request that the savior of Mondstadt...
We're not taking sides. We spoke with the...
When you say protect,
Huh?
you are mortals and thus under their protection. Naturally, they would also regard Ningguang... I'll say it like it is.
Well, you've got... Still, this is the first time...
Should I respect the shallow sense of time and condescension to mortals that has caused the... Forget it. I shouldn't speak of them. Either way, I will admit that the actions of the Adepti this time were... Rex Lapis's death is indeed an extraordinary circumstance. How surprisingly civilized of them. Well, for Ningguang, she would talk anything and everything out if she could. But I doubt the time of the Adepti has long passed. If even the Liyue Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future is there for Liyue?
cold stick.
I'll stop here. Honestly, I hadn't intended to. You should both be off to the Jade Chamber. Don't be. The cream of Liyue's mercantile crop all see ascending to the Jade Chamber as the greatest honor. Each brings rich gifts as they visit, all to curry a little favor with Ningguang.
Favor? But... Wait, that's right! Greeting gifts are a staple of Liyue's culture. We need to get one. Not to curry favor or anything, just to...
Alright. You can decide on your greeting gift yourselves. You didn't actually have to come to Mount Tianheng. Go. Well then. May we meet again, traveler.
Well, that Yuheng may not respect the gods, but Paimon thinks she's a pretty cool person. So, what should we give to Ningguang when we see her? Oh, right! Paimon dreamed of an amazing snack last. Paimon has a feeling that it would be perfect for a soup. Why don't we go with that for a gift? With a certain boom shakalaka, of course. Let's go gather ingredients. Time waits for no one, and neither will our riches.
Unexpected, but welcome.
Oh, how exciting!
catch up. Leave it all to me. Steady as stone. Someone needs assistance. A little dusty. Huh? Is it? Huh? Did you hear that? It seemed like it came. Uh-oh. It looks like the treasure hoarders have locked someone inside.
Time for your arraignment!
One with my blade. Submit for judgment.
You're open. You're open.
Incinerate!
You're open.
Boom boom! Motion to compel!
The hunter becomes the hunted.
Thank you, kind travelers. If you hadn't come to my aid, I surely would have rotted in this cell.
Aw, it was nothing. No need.
I understand. Don't say that. I only escaped this predicament. I'm Meng Dan, a supplier for Mingxing jewelry in Liyue Harbor. I often walk. I never expected that those treasure hoarders would have their eyes on the same ruins that I had. Before I knew it, but is there anything that you lack? Antiques, treasure.
Wait a moment. Actually, we are.
Oh? And what might that?
Do you have a box that can store presents? We'd like.
Of course we do. How can one sell antiques without gift boxes? At Mingxing Jewelry, we have the... Now just give me a moment, and I'll let the boss know. You can go see her whenever you require that box.
Great! Paimon sugar frosted slime now comes in a beautiful. Told us that we could get a nice and...
Uncle Meng already told me about it. Thank you both for... Many of the best goods in our store were found by Uncle Meng. Here, this container is itself an antique, with at least 100...
Yep. It's great! Hang on a moment. Could we borrow one other thing?
Sure, please help yourselves. As long as it's on...
Traveler, this clay pot looks really awesome. we use an antique as our mixing bowl, we should be able to make a great snack. It's done! The one and only sugar-frosted slime! Careful.
Oh, yes. You might want to use these 2 freshly picked flowers.
Woohoo! It looks beautiful! Great! Now that we've put all that we've got into this box...
New stock at Sigu Antiques? Bad news for my purse. What should I put in mine?
According to Kuching, excuse me, do you sell the moon here?
Yes. How many would you like?
It's not convenient to speak of numbers here.
Ah, well said. Please, use this to ascend to the chamber. Yes, speaking of which, are you...
Yep.
And yet the code they used was not the one for guests, but for the Yuheng. What's going on here?
I've been waiting for you, returnee from Joyun Karst.
It's Ningguang! Since this is our first meeting,
Oh, for me. You have my thanks. It seems that I have made things difficult for you, considering that you were supposed to be my guest.
Oh no, it's nothing.
This palace floats in the skies, higher than the peak of any mountain. From this vantage point, one may survey. I have been gathering the funds necessary to build it from the time I began learning. At first, it was but the size of one room. Now, it is large enough to blot out the moon. One day, I believe it will overshadow all 7 nations. Not many from outside Liyue earn the right to ascend to the Jade Chamber. As such, I have been putting eyes and ears out.
What?
And I finally got wind of your movements when you were on the way to Wangshu Inn.
Wait! Was Goldet one of your people?
Everyone at Wangshu Inn is one of ours. At the Guizhang Ballista, yeah?
You weren't peeking on us from the skies.
I fear that peeking would have been Our eyes and ears are more than sufficient. You two are very interesting people, after all. It would be natural to take an interest. Well, I wouldn't expect you to trust us, considering that you have had far more interactions with the Adepti. I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk this earth, and many long wars were fought between them that did not abate until 2,000 years ago. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing in Tevat. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here, I trust. It is no natural rock formation. Those are giants. Beneath the spears lie those cast down by Rex Lapis in those days, gods that failed to seize the title of Archon. Not only is it true that gods may die, but so too has the membership of the Seven changed over the last 2 millennia. Rex Lapis's passing is an unimaginable disaster for Liyue. But the Order of the another Lord of Geo will arise sooner or later. Yet, how are we to forget Rex Lapis? When that time comes, the relationship between the people of Liyue and the gods, and even in a new era, the Liyue Qixing remain Rex Lapis's former subjects. Do you really think us capable of having played a part in his demise? That day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. Even I was caught completely off guard. You were there, you no doubt saw. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, they will surely gain the upper hand. Hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back.
Who's this enemy you're...
What do you think, Traveler?
What are you two...
Well answered. The scenery out here is fine indeed, but the wind is a little strong. Our preparation... I believe that you've heard of the Archon War. Many gods used to walk. In the end, only 7 victors remained standing. You can see Goyun Stone Forest from here. Beneath the spears lie the... Not only is it true, another Lord of Geo will arise. Even in a new era, The Liyue Qixing that day at Yujing Terrace, it was also very sudden. But our enemy has long lain hidden within the harbor. If we do not act against them now, hiding the Exuvia was a necessary maneuver to take the initiative back.
Who's this enemy?
What do you think, Traveler?
Huh? What?
Well answered.
Huh?
The scenery out here is fun.
Oh, Paimon's never seen such a fancy place before.
Be at ease, you two. Make yourselves at home if you wish.
Can we really?
I have invited you two here as friends.
Ooh, isn't this that legendary wall?
Why, you've kept your ear to the ground, I see.
That's because even the storytellers are talking about it. Everyone's after a piece of paper from that.
That's because that wall records Leo's secrets. Merchants have always been attracted to, but the secrets of the mercantile world are of no interest to you, are they, Traveler? If possible, I'd like to have your trust. But if you were to choose the more trustworthy person between myself and Kuching... You'd pick Kuching? Nah, I originally thought her a bit too hard-headed. With someone of her character on the Qixing, but after she said those words, the time of the Adepti has long... Well, I must say, I won't deny that Rex Lapis's passing seems advantageous to us. But for Liyue's sake, indeed, it seems that you understood. I called for the gag order and for the Exuvia to be hidden to temporarily stabilize the situation, and also to prevent something similar to the incident. With Rex Lapis's death, the Fatui have busied themselves with many clandestine actions beyond their diplomatic remit. As the Tianquan, one responsible for Liyue, I cannot be too concerned with appearances when allowing the rite of parting to take place was also meant to buy some time for us to...
It's exactly as Zhongli said. The Qixing only provided the venue for the rite so they could use us for their own ends. Wait, that's right. Speaking of ends, could I say one other thing?
Of course.
Paimon's heard that anyone who sends a greeting gift gets a little something in return. So, does that include us?
It's all right. I like direct people. Well, we have made quite a bit of trouble for you recently. How about this? You can pick any...
Yay! Paimon was just waiting for you to say that! One of the sheets on that wall! Don't look at Paimon like that! One of these sheets of paper will sell for crazy... Just imagine how much more a whole... Let's grab one! The biggest one! Huh? Well, that was an easy search. The biggest sheet is right up there in the most La 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 la. Let's see what's written on it. Huh? There's a place marked with a circle on here. Oh, sigil of permission, something, something, Fatui, research, cop. Aw, that doesn't sound like... This piece of paper shows that a Qixing spy discovered traces of Oh, Ningguang did say that the Fatui have been up to all kinds of mischief in the shadows of Liyue. Spreading but research on the sigil of permission? Speaking of which, there's also some connection between you and the Sigil of Permission. Seems there's still more for us to find out. Oh, well, should we not go then? Oh, so you're saying that it's precisely because we can't completely trust Ningguang that we should confirm the truth of what she says for ourselves. That's way out of Paimon's league. Paimon thinks she's been... Anyway, we'll see if you're... Before we look for Zhongli at Dihua Marsh, let's go to the...
More physically demanding challenge.
These things useful?
There really were Fatui echolocation written down on this piece of paper. And they look really mad at us too. Back up and flank!
Let's end this quickly! You're not going anywhere! Let's not waste time. Now! Go!
This isn't good.
Disgusting.
This world is full of...
Motion to compel! Ha!
Put your back into it!
Boom boom!
Breaking a sweat!
Inadmissible evidence!
This should be fun.
Swift and merciful. Spirit blade. Attack!
No slacking off. How can this my duty at an end?
Detoxifying heat. This one's well done. Hurry up.
Forth, my blade.
Fry. You need to hurry up. This one's well done.
From whence you came.
Roasted fry.
A touch of frost.
This one's well done.
Keep back!
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
Forth, my blade.
This one's well done.
Submit for judgment.
You need to hurry up. Roast and fry.
A touch of frost.
Motion to compel!
This one's well done.
Incinerate!
I kill you.
Feels close.
I will protect you.
Here. And some stacks of blank paper, too. Paimon's seen this pattern before. Oh, Paimon knows! It looks just like the sigil. But how did a relic of the Adepti and... Oh, that's right! Cloud Retainer said that when the Lord of Geo created the Sigil of Permission, talismans like that were once used in the Archon Ward. Maybe the Fatui are copying the Sigil of Permission in hopes of achieving being able to channel divine power in battle? Whew, that sounds pretty dangerous. And the plot thickens. We'll need to keep it... Alright, that's enough sticking around here. We gotta go. The last stop on our rite of parting preparations tour. Let's go! Paimon hates... Someone needs assistance.
Right on time. I myself only Did you enjoy your visit to...
It was so big and...
Indeed. Then you met with Ningguang, I trust?
She's super rich and so generous. Yeah, his take on Ningguang is quite different from Paimon's. He thinks that even the tactless Yuheng is more trustworthy than her.
Oh. So you also met with Keqing then? What did she...
She's in pass. If even the Liu at Qixing don't want to face that truth, then what future...
No respect for the divine. Indeed, contrary to the ever-bold Keqing, Ningguang is more of a businesswoman at heart. Although she's friendly, there's no way of clearly discerning her true intentions. Yes, she has only relied on herself to rise to her current position. It's said that she's the one behind the...
The Jade Chamber is only...
Why, Mora.
All Ningguang talked about was the Fatui this and the Fatui that. She said that after Rex Lapis was murdered,
That is how the Fatui have always been. It does... No matter what they may be planning, you must be careful when dealing with the Fatui.
So, is there anything we need to get for the rite of parting, and do you...
Yes, as a matter of fact, there is.
Glaze lilies? But why did we come all the way out here? Doesn't the garden in Yujing Terrace have some? Oh, right! Paimon remembers that Madame Ping is always tending to...
No. Those lilies have all been gardened by people. They won't... Dihua Marsh used to be full of glaze lilies. It is a sort of joyful flower that listens to... Before the Archon War, Dihua Marsh was all dry land and fertile soil. But the war caused landslides, and the land was flooded, turning... Of course, there are some kinds of flowers that have been preserved and gardened by people in the city. Wild glaze lilies have the strongest fragrance. If we want to follow the true tradition of the rite of parting, but I'll need your assistance in gathering these flowers. No, I need you to sing to them. Singing to the flowers will make them...
So how good is your singing? Really?
We'll only know once he starts singing.
Sometimes the law is compatible with human nature, but sometimes the two conflict. Balancing the two is a discipline.
It's time to sing, whenever you're ready.
Da 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 da.
What happened? These flowers are jumping. They look really angry. Is it because you sang a song for Mondstadt that they don't understand English?
I must leave no stone un... Motion to compel! Incinerate! Boom boom! Chia! 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 Ha! Chia! 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 Wrap up the flame! Objection!
Those weren't glaze lilies. Glaze lilies wouldn't hit people.
This little monster is known as a... Strange. The glaze lilies used as a disguise were buried with the whopper flower for too long. The result seems to have surprisingly potent medicinal value.
Well, that's nice and all, but will those...
Unfortunately...
That's so lame.
Excuse me. Are you searching for glaze lilies?
Oh, hey! It's... What's your...
Hello, traveler. That reminds me. How was your visit to the Jade Chamber?
Well, it sure would have been better if you told us how to get up there.
Didn't I tell you the way?
Nope. We found the way on our own.
Oh, I see. Uh-oh. I guess I...
She's acting different from the first time we met.
Ah, well, I met you at that time as an emissary.
You came all the way out here to see the flowers?
Yujing Terrace is where Rex Lapis parted from this. Whenever my duties take me near Yujing Terrace these days...
Oh, sorry.
No, it's quite all right. When the Archon War came to its end 2,000 years ago, yes. Now that the spirit of Rex Lapis has returned to the heavens, only Barbados of Mondstadt remains of the first 7. The other 5, including Inazuma's Raiden Shogun, are no longer the same friends from 2,000 years ago. Of the current 7 Archons, the youngest is Sumeru's god of Dendro. She is merely 500 years old, whereas this means that Liyue had been under Rex Lapis's rule from the moment it was first...
So what do you think of this?
Huh? This... As a mortal, I've never dared to imagine a Liyue without... But as an Adeptus, I think I will eventually come to grips with reality.
Huh? Did you just say, as an Adeptus?
Yes, I am a mix of human and Qilin. Adeptus blood flows through my veins. I fought for Rex Lapis and the city of Liyue. After the war ended, I signed a contract with Rex Lapis and took the position as secretary for the Qixing. I've continued those duties to this very... Well, let's save that conversation for another. I also know where wild glaze lilies can be found.
We dare not.
Oh, so did you sing a song before you picked the lily?
Indeed, I did. I know this tradition well.
Wow, so you really know your stuff?
No, it is you who I should be thanking. If not for this chance meeting, if you would excuse me, I should return to my work now.
And that just about does it. Given the ease of picking glaze lilies, I think this was a fitting end to our tasks.
Yeah, Paimon can already imagine him starting a business.
I've had enough ventures in my life already. Beginning a new undertaking is always difficult at first, and requires no small amount of effort. So you must be careful to take the time.
Wow. See? Alright, I think it's about...
Ah, you're the consultant to Wengsheng Funeral Park. The Millilith are watching our every move now. These are desperate times. We mustn't act rashly.
Desperate times?
The Adepti of Joyun Karst are finally on the move.
Do they intend to exercise?
Most likely. I've heard that some members of the Qixing have already gone to meet them. Well, I say meet, but however, both sides were quite obstinate and hit an impasse.
It seems inevitable, given the current situation.
The Adepti do not acknowledge the Qixing. They only acknowledge the contracts of the Geo Archon. If the two sides...
Surely the Liyue Qixing are not the sort to give in...
Their boneheadedness is known throughout the lands. Yet it's because of that obstinacy that mortals and Adepti are now on the verge.
And what now? How is it...
That's all Ningguang's doing. She proclaimed that in these tumultuous times, the Millelith must rein in the actions of the Fatui. Only now do they want to start keeping tabs on us? That's the Qixing for... Anyway, Mr. Zhongli, you're one of Child's close associates. Please understand that your actions will reflect on us. Don't let...
It looks like things are about to boil over in Liyue Harbor.
Do you intend to use your neutral identity as an intermediary between both sides? Or will you... Neither path is an easy one.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Zhongli, we've heard that the Wangsheng funeral parlor has also been caught up in all of this.
Things are taking a turn for the worse. I'm afraid I must leave now to handle things back at Wangsheng Funeral. Consider your next course of action carefully, traveler.
Whew. Having connections with the Fatui. So what does Zhongli mean by looking for the fuse? Oh, Paimon gets it. If there's anyone that wants to see the whole city turned upside down, it's Def. He must be waiting for the moment when no one is But where could we find him now? Where would he go at a time like this?
I'll remind you again. The law can be both a help and a hindrance.
Before the resounding thunder, evil must cower in fear.
What's the hurry? Freeze!
Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains. Remarkable condition. Huh. Ooh, we can definitely write this off as incidental gains. definitely write this off as incidental gains. This weather's got me in the mood for reciting some laws. Let's see. Commercial Law of Liyue, Chapter 27, Section 6, Article 3 stipulates that... Wait, what was it? Oh my goodness, I've completely forgotten. What is wrong with me today? Time for your arraignment! Incinerate!
A touch of frost. Swift and merciful. This spells the end of the exorcists.
Motion to compel! Boom boom! I swear by my sword! There is blood! Incinerate! Inadmissible evidence!
Swift and merciful.
Who is one?
Exorcism uses thaumaturgy and martial arts to conquer evil. There are other means.
Motion to compel. Boom boom! Motion to compel.